Good to see you, champ. Congratulations on your big win against Cody at the Rumble.
Feels good to finally quiet the critics.
Indeed. And good to have you back here on Raw too. Although last time you visited, it ended with me sporting a black eye.
It was a heated moment and you got caught in the crossfire. Sorry about that. We good?
I've been in this business for 40 years. If I cut ties with everyone who's punched me in the face, I'd have no friends.
I'm glad we can move past that and focus on what's next.
Don't you mean, who's next? Since you're holding all the gold, you'll be facing the winner of last night's Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford.
I've been wanting to mix it up with him for years. WrestleMania is going to be huge when I tear the house down with Ford. And tie Roman's record.
Well, we're going to give the WWE Universe a preview of WrestleMania when you and Montez have a little chat in the ring tonight.
Let's do this.
The newly crowned double champion is here on Raw to kick off the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the undisputed WWE Universal World Heavyweight Champion. That's quite a mouthful, champ.
I agree. Maybe we'll just call him the undisputed champion from now on.
Well, hello there, Raw! It's pretty damn cool to be back where I started, but on a whole different level. Speaking of reaching a whole new level, I'm not the only guy who had a good night at the Royal Rumble. See, there's a man who's got a WrestleMania main event to cash in. A superstar who's ready to make the leap. Honestly, he reminds me a bit of myself from a few years back. So let me introduce you to this year's winner of the Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford!
Oh, we're gonna see it now. The two biggest dogs in the yard are gonna face off.
Both these men look ready to go. Well, they're gonna have to wait until WrestleMania.
It's a mutual respect between Ford and the champion.
What's this? It's not the best time for technical difficulties.
It's Roman Reigns.
This guy will not let our champion celebrate a single moment.
Undisputed, huh? Look at you, peacocking around like you mean something. That title you took from Cody at the Rumble, they made it up because nobody could beat me. I am so tired of hearing people compare you to me. Are you so deluded that you really think I would let a pretender like you tie my record with the Universal title? Nah. Come on. You shouldn't even be there. Montez Ford, you're a young man with a bright future. And I'm sorry to say this, but you're not the guy I can count on to beat this clown at Mania. So there's been a change of plans. See? What I did is I took a big briefcase full of my Hollywood money, flew in my private jet out to the woods of Minnesota, and I hired myself a hunter who knows a little something about ending streaks at Mania. Hope it was fun while it lasted, champ.
What? The Beast is back! Sikoa!
Has the bloodline reunited?
It certainly looks that way.
Brock Lesnar just broke Ford's arm. Regal trying to restore some order.
Stereo super kicks right to the GM's jaw.
No, they have to stop. Regal's not a competitor anymore.
Welcome to Suplex City, champ.
Montez Ford is down. Regal is down. Dark Horse is down. Who can stop Brock Lesnar and the Bloodline?
The reunited Bloodline and Brock are working together to break the undisputed champion before he can make it to WrestleMania.
And the champ can't do a damn thing about it.
Isn't this great? Roman's brilliant plan put Regal in the hospital. So there's no debate now. Who's the best GM in WWE? It's me!
You are the picture of class, Miz. I have exactly zero patience for you or any of this. I want the bloodline, and I want them now.
I am generally not in the give the Dark Horse what he wants business. But in this case, I cannot wait to see Brock and the Bloodline break you and your big dreams of beating Roman's record at Mania.
You're gonna be disappointed.
You don't even sound sure yourself, but whatever. You want to get the hell kicked out of you on the way to Mania? Who am I to stop the fun?
Hey, I hear you're going after the Bloodline after what they did to you and Regal.
I am. They're gonna get what's coming to them.
Nobody knows the Bloodline better than I do.
I know your story, Sammy.
You don't. You only know what you saw on TV. Let me help you take them down.
Sammy, I appreciate that. I do. But this is something I have to do on my own.
Look, I tried to take out the Bloodline alone and it didn't work. You need backup.
I owe my career to Regal. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for him having faith in me when nobody else did. And then the Bloodline tore him apart while I did nothing. Nothing.
I hear you, but I'm telling you, you're making a mistake trying to do this alone. We haven't even talked about the fact that they have Brock Lesnar now.
I don't have time for any of this. I'm done talking. I'm taking down the Bloodline. Now.
Well, I tried. Good luck, champ. You're gonna need it.
With the Bloodline reunited and stronger than ever, you can see the confidence in Solo Sikoa.
It's the undisputed champ.
He's taking a big risk if you ask me. This is our undisputed champion attacking Solo in the parking lot?
What has the Bloodline been up to for the past few years? This is a small taste of their own medicine.
The champ better finish what he started here, because what you don't want is an angry Solo Sikoa coming after you.
Dodged right on cue.
Oh, man. Kick to the gut and, ooh, brutal forearm. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Oh, ouch!
Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
He moves just in time.
The champion with a hard strike.
But here come the Usos. You attack one member of the bloodline, you attack them all.
This could be a repeat of what happened when they reunited.
And Solo with the spike.
And now they're sending him up for something else.
Right into the side of that car.
He might be joining Regal and Montez Ford on the IR when this is over.
What is Jey Uso directing them to do?
It looks like the champ's about to go for a ride.
Shades of the Shield.
No, not this. Down onto the car.
The champ bit off more than he could chew. And this guy isn't even going to make it to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
For the second time, the newly reformed bloodline has left our undisputed champion lying.
That didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, maybe you were right.
There is no taking the bloodline out one at a time. There's only taking them all out in a single blow with even numbers.
The Usos have a match tonight. I should strike afterwards when they least expect it. Or should I say, we? You in?
Yep, but knowing how they operate, we're gonna need one more guy. You got someone in mind?
I do. Let's do this.
Another big win for the Usos.
These guys have been on a roll ever since the bloodline reunited.
Wait, it's the champ and Sami Zayn. We know his history with the bloodline.
And they're taking it to the Usos.
The sides have been even up, at least for now.
Sami Zayn and the Undisputed Champion are getting after the Usos, sending a direct message to Roman Reigns.
Actions speak louder than words, Cole, and the champ is speaking loudly by taking the bloodline head-on like this.
After what happened in the parking lot the last time the champion went after them, he was smart to bring their old rival, Sami Zayn, to the fight. Sent into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
He turns it around.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Jimmy Uso is going to need to... This isn't a match. It's just a fight.
Hard strikes from the champ.
But here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo nails the champion with a headbutt.
So much for evening the odds.
The bloodline now has a 3-on-2 advantage.
Not anymore.
The champ and his little buddies walked the bloodline right into a trap.
Sami sends Jey Uso over the top.
And there goes Jimmy.
What a shot to Solo Sikoa. He got knocked right out of the ring.
They jumped the bloodline from behind, and then they act like they won some kind of fair fight.
As soon as the sides were even, the bloodline ran for the hills.
It's called a strategic retreat, Cole.
The balance of power just shifted on the road to WrestleMania.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself after outsmarting the Bloodline. Well, you get to keep riding that high because I have some good news for you.
That would be a first.
Miz has made a match. You and your two self-destructive brothers-in-arms are going to take on the Bloodline in a no disqualification 6-man tornado tag match.
Oh, you managed to get that out without looking at the note on your hand. Good job, Troy. We accept.
Before we get to WrestleMania, the Undisputed Champion and his allies take on the Reformed Bloodline in a 6-man tag team match.
These two sides have had some vicious battles as of late, and now they're going to settle it in the ring.
Nothing will truly be settled until our champion faces the beast, Brock Lesnar, at Mania. Then we'll see who truly comes out on top. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals. Big splash!
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
Man, oh man. Oh!
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
He's absorbed some damage already. Just one step ahead. He must have seen that coming. What a punch. Oh, Dominic gets cut off. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Snapping the neck. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. He went right into that turnbuckle. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
He'll take things into the ring.
Caught all that with his face, and now Sammy is bleeding good. Oh, there's some gouging going on. That's unnecessary.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Hits the drop kick. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Sami Zayn is letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of it.
And then he's going for the pin. This could be it.
The Bloodline has been defeated.
I can't believe it.
Roman's insurance policy did not pay off.
Look at the arrogance of these guys.
That's not arrogance, Corey. That's pride.
These guys are going to have a lot of explaining to do when the head of the table calls them into the next board meeting.
Roman cannot be happy right now.
Brock Lesnar with a chair.
He came out of nowhere. Another shot right to the champ's ribs.
Did you hear that?
The Beast is on a rampage. Sheer carnage from Brock.
At least he dropped the chair.
No.
F5 onto the steel chair.
The undisputed champion is hurt.
What kind of shape is he going to be in this Saturday at Wrestlemania?
Reigns' plan didn't fail after all. We forgot about his newest associate.
Roman's record is secure. All hail our next undisputed champion, Brock Lesnar.
The walking wounded have arrived. I'm honestly surprised you made it, after what Brock did to you and your friends last week.
3+ years, Miz. I'd think you would have learned about doubting me by now.
Tonight, those doubts finally come true. I tried to warn you years ago that this would end in tears. That you would come this close in getting out of Roman's shadow and failed at the finish line is going to eat you up for the rest of your life.
You know the definition of insanity, right? Repeating the same action again and again, expecting different results.
So what?
So that's you underestimating me and having it blow up in your face every time.
Not this time. Not against Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna paint you a picture. I keep my titles tonight, tying Roman's Universal record. Then tomorrow, I watch Night 2 of Mania with my feet up in a skybox as the clock strikes midnight, and I beat Roman's record.
No!
Yes, Miz. Yes. And then, on SmackDown, you are going to have the honor of introducing me as the longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history.
I guarantee you, that will not happen.
One day, one more day, and the undisputed champion goes into history books, tying Roman Reigns' title run.
One day? I thought you meant that the champ has one more day on Earth. After all, he is running head-on into a buzzsaw named Brock Lesnar.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Able to punch his way out.
Man. Straight impact on the throat.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Boom. Oh, perfect kick.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here. Punch!
Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Lesnar needs to reassess his strategy. Oh man, the beast just might be unleashed.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Big elbow drop.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Ooh.
Great counter.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord leg. Does he get him here? And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. No way. Astounding power.
The end of days. The champ will stay champ. Makes the cover. Near fall.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Knee strike. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
From the top. Elbow drop. The beast now is being contained.
Brock needs to find a way to reverse. He's done it. He's done it.
By the end of WrestleMania weekend, the undisputed champion will have tied Roman Reigns' record-setting reign with the WWE Universal title.
I can't believe it. It's about time you started to believe.
Not this. Roman Reigns interrupting the champion's moment again at WrestleMania.
You know what, Roman? I don't want to hear it! You've been doing this for 3 years now. Instead of, what is it you're doing? Celebrity guest host on some game show? Shilling your new NFT? Or maybe, just maybe, you're filming another cameo in a failing sequel. Don't know what to say without a script? I'll help you out. The only table you're the head of anymore is the one that Rock brushes his crumbs onto. I'm here. I'm doing the work. And the only thing...
I'm sure you got a lot to say, but it doesn't matter. When you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
After years away in Hollywood, the head of the table is back.
The entire WWE Universe is in shock.
Unbelievable.
Hope you're not too busy tomorrow night, champ. Because the landlord is back. And rent is due.
Do we have a new WWE Universal Championship match set for night 2 of WrestleMania?
This is unprecedented.
The undisputed champ might as well kiss breaking Roman's record goodbye.
Kayla, night 1 of WrestleMania was an incredible experience, but all of the focus now is on what happened after the undisputed champion defeated Brock Lesnar.
That's right, Byron. Roman Reigns made a shocking return by laying out the champion right after his successful main event defense.
The Dark Horse slayed the beast, but immediately fell to the head of the table. Roman Reigns then issued a challenge for tonight.
And the undisputed champ accepted. For the first time in WrestleMania history, one superstar will be main eventing both nights.
In addition to Charlotte Flair's huge Women's World Championship defense against Gigi Dolan, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
The undisputed champ will defend against Roman Reigns, who stated that his only interest is taking back his Universal title.
At midnight tonight, whichever man wins will walk out the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion in history.
Get ready for history to be made on night 2 of WrestleMania.
You made it!
I told you. I wouldn't miss this for the world. How are you feeling? You ready?
You know, I've been getting the hell beat out of me for days. My ribs ache so bad it hurts to breathe, and knowing Miz, I'm sure I'll have something up his sleeve.
Typical Sunday night, then?
Pretty much.
I'd give you the full Churchill, but I don't think you need inspirational speeches anymore.
No?
You're a champion. Twice over. You've more than fulfilled your potential, so I'll save the pretty words for the next kid coming up.
Thanks, Regal. For everything.
You look like a man who walked out of a bar fight and into a prison riot.
I feel like hell. I think I'm the only person in this stadium who believes I'm going to win.
Why the hell would you say that?
Come on, man. You hear the locker room. They've been saying I'm a fluke since day one.
Oh, poor me. No one believes in the Dark Horse. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm just being real.
Seriously, in 3+ years as champion, I would have thought you'd learn to silence the voices in your head.
I mean, I guess I just...
You're so used to others doubting you that you won't let them believe in you. Logan Paul, Rhodes, Lesnar, they were all doubters, and look at what you did to them. You were NXT champion. Roman never did that.
Maybe you have a point.
You're damn right I do. You might not feel like it, but you're not the Dark Horse anymore. You're the favorite. So go out there and prove the biggest doubter of all wrong.
Let's go.
The history of WWE will be changed forever tonight. With Roman Reigns' shocking WrestleMania return, we will find out who is the greatest champion of all time.
This book won't be written by history scholars. It'll be written by the battle of wills between two of the best competitors in the modern era.
Roman Reigns helped create this title run. Tonight, will he be able to destroy it? Or will his creation come back to ultimately surpass his own legend?
Oh, it's disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He had it scouted.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Foot was in overdrive there, and the challenger is rocked.
Uh-oh. Oh, running elbow drop on target. Reigns is facing some serious trouble. Irish whip. Reigns reverses.
Spear! Spear!
The undisputed champion hit Reigns with his own move.
Hold on. Roman's got a hold of the champion.
Reigns has locked in a guillotine submission. What is Miz doing out here?
He's calling for the bell.
Miz must have heard the champ give up.
This is Montreal all over again.
No.
Not tonight, Miz.
SmackDown's GM is out cold.
Call off the match and get help for the Miz.
Reigns on the move, guys.
Air Roman.
But the champ moved. Reigns just broke one of our producers in half.
I never liked that guy.
Miz's last-ditch attempt to screw the Dark Horse out of the WWE Universal Championship has ended in carnage.
It looks like this war will continue. Attacked in the midsection. The challenger is not in a great place.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Ooh! Reigns now losing ground.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Had an answer for the big dog.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open. Uh-oh. End of days. But champions need to finish the job.
Got the shoulder up.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And you can...
From the top.
Oh, misses the mark.
Heading back to the ring.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. The champ not looking great right now.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. Suplex.
Cover. He wasted no time kicking out there.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
And some effective offense with that one.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Kick to the back.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
And he sends him into the corner, leaving himself open here.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex from the top.
The champion into the cover. At the last second, with the title up for grabs.
That's really as close as it gets.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to...
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Oh, my God. The champ's shoulders are down. Champ with a immediate kick out there.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Reigns turns that around. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Boom, right on the button. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The count was stopped before it started.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Good defense. Imminent doom for him. Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Oh, just completely off target there.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Oh boy, to the announce table now.
Oh yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Well, he is clearly looking to destroy his opponent right now. WrestleMania so far. This powerbomb through the table. The table imploded.
Broken tables, broken superstars, nothing is safe.
And now thrown back into the ring.
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord, look to retain the title.
He's done it. He's done it. The undisputed champion has tied Roman Reigns' WWE Universal title record by beating the man himself.
Correction, Byron. It's after midnight, so Roman's record has officially been shattered.
It's a new day and a new record.
I cannot believe it. It seemed like this day would never come.
I don't think Roman can believe it either.
The whole WWE Universe is in shock. Despite all the champion's accomplishments, there were still doubters that he could pull this off, myself included.
I just want to soak this in. This is history right here.
Wait, what's this? Roman Reigns about to head to the back, but now he's stopped.
Is the head of the table about to finally acknowledge the undisputed champion?
No, no. Look at Roman's face, Cole. The champion has not seen the last of him.
Maybe not. But tonight is not about Roman Reigns. Tonight is about our record-breaking, undisputed champion. He doesn't want or need Reigns' approval because he just beat him in the middle of the ring.
That's right, Corey. Maybe it's time for you to acknowledge the dark horse after all these years.
Agreeing with you is like biting a lemon, Saxton. But WrestleMania is all about moments. And even I have to admit that this guy, well, what he's done tonight is incredible.
The champion has stepped out of Roman Reigns' shadow. He's overcome Miz's attempt to steal the title. He overcame years of obstacles. And tonight, he became a legend. For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. And this is the end of WrestleMania and the beginning of a new era.